welcome you back to Black Science. Tonight we're going to talk about Roland Martin snapping on ADOS, FBA, and B1. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Roland Martin, better known as Uncle Roro, snapped on everybody. He went off on ADOS, Yvette Carnell Tone Talks. He goes off on FBA, which is Tariq Nasheed. He goes off on B1, who is Jason Black and Professor Black Truth. But he didn't stop there. He went after, Vicky Dillard and Boyce Watkins. And his challenge was that he would be down in Louisiana trying to get voter registration for over 300,000 black people who are unregistered to vote. Oh, he was ranting and raving. It seems like he got his directives from his master, and they told him it's time for the midterms. It's time to get those Negroes out there to vote. But we got one question for you, Uncle Roro. What has this voting actually done for us? Countless times since the 60s, we were told to get out and vote. And what do we have to show for it? Well, last time, it would be the death of democracy if we didn't vote for Joe Biden and KK, better known as Kamala Harris. Well, we voted for both of them. And what happened? We got record high inflation. We got record high gas prices. We got a border crisis. We got a crime crisis. We got a foreign policy crisis in the Ukraine. And we got any other crisis you can think of right now. And all Roland Martin can keep telling us is that you better get out and register to vote. If there was something really to vote for, maybe people would be excited to register to vote. But many people are feeling bad about what's going on in this country. It's registered that 68 to 70% of these people believe that the country is going in the wrong direction under Joseph R. Biden. But you, the Democratic Party's handmaiden, you're still out here pushing a failed agenda. And what was delivered to black people in general after Joe Biden was elected? We got a Juneteenth holiday. We basically got Harriet Tubman, I guess, on a $20 bill. But can you definitely think about something else, maybe the Crown Act? Can you think of anything that helps the average, everyday black person in America that the Democrat Party has done? You know what our votes turned into? It turned into open borders for Hispanics. Our votes turned into, you know what? It turned into a hate crime bill for the Asian American community. You know what our votes turned into? Billions of dollars for Ukraine. And most black people don't even know where the hell the Ukraine is located. But every day you turn on the TV is a billion here, a billion there. Hell, we ain't talking about the rebuilding of the country, the Marshall Plan. How much is the United States gonna give people who don't even live in this nation? But when it comes to us, what did we receive? The Native Americans have come out like bandits during the Biden administration. If you really think about it, they received $32 billion in his first rescue plan. $32 billion for Asian Pacific and Native Americans. We seen the Choctaw Indians get land back and money. But what have we received? We haven't even seen a reparations commission. So you tell me, what the hell is we supposed to be voting for? Do you know? Do you know? Are we just out here voting just to be voting? Like legislation actually gonna pass when we don't even own the politicians we put in office? The Congressional Black Caucus cares about everybody else's problems except our own. They care about the LGBTQ problems. They care about the Native American problems. They care about the Hispanic problems. They care about the Ukrainian problems. But when have they stepped forward and ever hold their congressional black caucus votes for something that has to do with black people in general? We helped put a so-called black woman in power, and what have we gotten? She don't even mention us. Here we are. We got a black Supreme Court justice, Ketanji, whatever a Brown is, watching her on TV, trying to defend PPs, and she can't even define what the hell a woman is. Is that someone who comes from our community? And if we do vote, are these people from our community? Will we get more Barack Obamas, Andrew Gillums, Kamala Harris? They're not FBAs, ADOS. They're something else. And they don't belong to us. See, all these politicians that you see today from our community have been vetted. And they have been vetted everywhere. This is why you've seen the Supreme Court justice basically have the talking points of the progressive agenda, not the black agenda, not the ADOS, FBA, B1 agenda, but someone else's agenda. This is why we're in the condition we're in. If we're gonna vote, we should hold our vote and get as much as possible from these political parties. We shouldn't belong to any party. And this is what people like Ice Cube and several other people was trying to say. But if we're voting or registering to vote just to go out and do the same damn thing we've been doing for the last 60 years, and we have nothing to show for but distress and despair. And right now in this country, black people are catching hell, not because of the Republicans, but the Democrat policies of Joe Biden. And if you want to know the truth, go ask Obama's economic advisor, Larry Summers. He said inflation is because of Joe Biden putting more money into the economy. This is Obama's advisor. So don't come with me that it's the Republicans. He basically had everything to set up for himself. He controls the Congress, both Democrat, both House and Senate. This is his agenda, and it has truly failed for black people in America. I don't want to hear a damn thing that Roland Martin, Tamika Mallory, and all these Jamel Hill and all these other buck dancers for the Democrat Party. They don't care about us. They care about fattening their pockets, getting on TV, maybe getting a job in the administration. But what has that done for us? So don't come with me about voting. I done voted enough. And there's nothing, I repeat, nothing to show for that vote. Even though we were the ones that tipped the election for Joe Biden. But it seems like everybody is eating at the big table except us. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you channel, smash that like button and also share this video.